Hello, Year 14. Weekly review. We're looking at Boolean Algebra, but I'm just going to pay our focus on the homework questions. Remember too that when you're answering these questions, you should be stating the laws that you've used. So hopefully we can revise through the laws looking at these questions. So the first thing we're going to do here is distribute. So we've got A plus AC, and then I'm going to distribute and commute, which will give me SC plus BC. So if we I'm going to look at the left hand side of the equation, and the idempotent law will give me an A, 2A's becoming an A, an A upon an A plus SC. The absorptive law is going to evaluate that to an A, and we've seen it with an SC. We've got the absorptive law again, that's going to evaluate to an A plus a BC, and that's question 1. Question 2, again I'm going to start with the distributive law. So I've got A, R, and I'll commute at the same time. AB plus BB plus A not A plus AB. So we've distributed, and again if we look at the idempotent, our B and a B is going to become a B, and then we've got an A upon a not A, and that's going to be annulled into a 0, so that leaves just AB. So I've got A plus AB. We know that the absorptive law is going to give me A plus B plus AB. Now I'm going to take the A out of brackets. In fact, I'm not. I'm going to give the absorptive law B upon AB, I'm going to evaluate to a B, and I end up with A or B, and that's the second question, and we move on to De Morgan's. So the first question again is pretty straightforward, and where are we going to go with this? Well, we're not distributing, but we can see that we can annul that A upon a not A is going to give a 0, and a B upon a not the B is going to give a 0, so that leaves me with AB plus A and a not B. We've got A either side of the brackets, or either side of the equation, so I'm going to take A upon B or a not B. We know that that's going to evaluate to a 1, that's going to be A upon a 1, therefore an A. And we're on to the De Morgan's question, which most of you were able to apply De Morgan's. It just went wrong when it came to applying the other laws for some reason. Where am I? So we are looking at applying De Morgan's to the side of the equation. Break the bar, change the sign. So I've got not A or not B plus R with an A and C, R with B. I'm going to use the commutative law to move my not B, so it's A plus AR AC plus not B plus B. That is going to evaluate to a 1. That leaves the equation A plus AC ORed with a 1. And we know that the annulment law, anything ORed with a 1 is going to be a 1. True. That statement is going to evaluate to a true. Again, doesn't matter what, sorry, that is a not, it doesn't matter what that side of the equation evaluates to, because it's ORed with a 1, it's going to evaluate to a true. So that was De Morgan's, that was the basic rules of algebra. Go through the answers, folks. Make sure you can do these for under test conditions when we come back. Have a good weekend.